Assalamu alaikum. Get ready to test your brain with the ultimate Islamic quiz from legendary prophets to amazing miracles. Let's get started. Was the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu born? Did you guess Mecca? What was the name of the Prophet's mother? The right answer was Amina. What was the name of the Prophet's paternal grandfather who took care of him after his mother's death? Correct, it was Abdul Muttalib. The Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi belonged to which prominent tribe of Mecca? Bet you didn't guess Quraysh. Before prophethood, Muhammad Sallallahu was known by what nickname due to his honesty? And the answer was both A and B. In which cave did the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu receive the first revelation? Did you guess Cave of Hira? Which angel brought the first revelation of the Quran to the Prophet Sallallahu? The right answer was Jibril as. What was the first word of the Quran revealed to the Prophet Sallallahu? Correct, it was Iqra, read. Who was the Prophet's Salah first wife, who was also the first person to believe in his message? Bet you didn't guess Khadijah, R.A. What is the term for the Prophet's night journey from Mecca to Jerusalem and his ascension to the heavens? And the answer was Al-Isra wal Miraj. To which city did this prophet, C.W., and the early Muslims migrate in the event known as the Hijra? Did you guess Medina, Yathrib? Which uncle of the Prophet, Saw, protected him from the Quraysh but never accepted Islam? The right answer was Abu Talib. What was the first mosque built by the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu in Medina? Correct, it was Quba Mosque. In the Battle of Badr, the Muslims were heavily outnumbered, but won a decisive victory against whom? Bet you didn't guess the Quraysh of Mecca. What was the name of the Prophet's Saw famous camel? And the answer was Qaswa. Which companion suggested digging a trench to defend Medina? Did you guess Salman al-Farsi, R.A.? The Treaty of Hudaybiyah was a significant peace pact signed between the Muslims and the people of Geek. Ain't see. The right answer was Mecca. What is the name of the Prophet's daughter, who was known as Az-Zahra, the Radiant? Correct, it was Fatima, R.A. Which beloved uncle of the Prophet, Sallallahu, was martyred at the Battle of Uhud and called the Lion of Allah? Bet you didn't guess Hamza, R.A. What did the Prophet Sayyid do when he triumphantly entered Mecca after years of exile? And the answer was destroy the idols around the Kaaba. What was the name of the Prophet's final sermon, delivered during his farewell pilgrimage? Did you guess the farewell sermon, Khutbat al-Wada? In which city did the Prophet Muhammad pass away? The right answer was Medina. What was the name of the Christian king of Abyssinia, Ethiopia, who gave refuge to the early Muslims? Correct, it was Najashi, Goose. The year of delegations was a period when many tribes came to Medina to do what? Bet you didn't guess except Islam. Who hid with the Prophet in the cave of Thor during the Hijra? And the answer was Abu Bakr Siddiq Ray. What animal famously spun a web at the mouth of the cave to protect the Prophet, Sallallahu, and Abu Bakr, R.A.? Did you guess a spider? What was the Prophet's practice of secluding himself in the mosque for worship during Ramadan called? The right answer was itikaf. What was the name of the flying creature the Prophet rode during the Mi'raj, ascension? Correct, it was Buraq. What was the first Qibla, direction of prayer, for Muslims before it was changed to the Kaaba in Mecca? Bet you didn't guess Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem. At what age did Prophet Muhammad pass away? And the answer was 63.